right, it's live. I'm about to do a 30-minute, 30-second countdown.
Just pulling some stuff up.
Go ahead and open it up out. It's live out.
Are you good, bro?
No, I was saying it's live. You want me to open or you want to open?
You said what, bro?
I said, do you want to open or it's live?
Oh, Con, go ahead, bro.
All right. Shalom, shalom. All right. This is a part of the camp. All right, down here in Colorado Springs. Coming with you with another video, man, another live altar. All right, giving all praises, honor, and glory. That being unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kadash. All right. Double honors and blessings into the elders in GMS. All right. The elder apostles of GMS who are the true spiritual leaders of Israel today, whether you can accept that or not. All right. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the ones out there risking their lives and their freedoms. All right. Week in, week out to bring you this knowledge on the forefront of the earth. All right. And, a quick shalom to the women and children learning and listening in this subjection, man. To your husbands, you just say shalom. All right. I'm Brother Yadazat, Brother Maccabees. And just coming with you for the lesson, man. Lord willing, it be edifying. Did you have something you wanted to go into first off?
No, go ahead, bro. I mean, I got stuff, but go ahead. I know it's been a minute.
Will you just go to Ephesians 6 and 10 for me, brother?
You said Ephesians what?
6 and 10.
Would I read it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said Ephesians 6 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Crown, give me 1 second. Let me pull that up for you. All right, Ephesians 6 and 10. All right, and it reads, this is Ephesians 6 and 10, and it reads, finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh and in the power of his might. You want me to read down to 11?
Please, Babusha.
Come.
Yeah, you can.
Come. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers and against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Do you want?
Having done all to stand, man. And what's that? That's these works that we do. But the things that we wrestle against, man, is not no mass. Hold up, man. Go ahead and break it down,
Con. Salakia, being that the things that we wrestle with in this life are most definitely not all physical, personal, what would you call, I guess, beings and or things, man. Like the things that you got to deal with in Babylon are on high from wicked places, where you got these, often I guess what you could call the heathen plotting against you, man. I mean, on high, from the judicial system to the schooling system to
The housing
uh,
market.
right, to who can get a loan, who can get a bank loan, things of this nature. I mean, we wrestle completely against the wiles of the devil, man, on a regular basis. Spiritual wickedness from
In high places, man.
all different types of places, man, from people in high office, so to speak. But go ahead, Yada. You got some more?
No, that's spot on, man. And life throws crazy things at you, as the Lord has always done to his chosen few, man. As we see with Job, these things being here for our learning, man. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and read Thessalonians. All right, First Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 2, and you can break it down now, but I'll precept off of it. And it says, "For you yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape."
Con. And we coming into that time currently, man. All right. You just had Israel and Hamas enter into, or Gaza, so to speak, enter into this peace treaty that ended over the weekend. And then they continued getting it in, man. All right. You got these different nations clamoring for peace, peace, peace. We need peace. We need peace. All right. There's not going to be any peace, man. All right. So the moment that they continue to say this, we want to bring this peace and safety to the people. All right. As the scripture says, man, sudden destruction is going to follow that. And we're getting mighty close to that sudden destruction, so to speak, time period, man. All right. You got all these, you got basically World War III being fought between the BRICS nations and NATO.
While you so-called Americans are getting financially fucked, man.
Right. As inflation spirals out of control in Babylon, you know what I'm saying? They can only keep their finger, or they can only inflate this bubble, I should say, for so long before it goes pop. And when it goes pop, man, this whole ball game is over with. All right.
And
You
this
got
fake peace treaty has got you people with their heads in the sand,
right.
Talking about, oh well, crisis averted, man. Ain't no crisis averted. It's about to accelerate with rapid speed, man.
They started fighting yesterday, man. So it already is what it is.
Yep. Do you want me to continue on in there?
In Ephesians.
God, yeah, it's still
just finish 14, I guess, and then you could be good.
Going down to 4, and it says, "But ye brethren are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness." Did you want to break that down, or do you want me to keep reading?
Go ahead, break it down right quick. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
Saying that, basically, man, we are in the know, all right? And we've been learning and understanding, studying ourselves to show ourselves approved, man, that we understand discerning the times, that the Lord is well on his way, man. So when these things happen, we should not be afraid, man. We should not be in a spirit of fear, okay? We should be rejoicing, man. It is a good time to know that the Most High is on his way, man, well on his way. Yeah, we may be suffering in Babylon and still going through the curses, all right? But you got to keep on keeping on, man. The curses of Deuteronomy 28 still apply. We still broke, all right? We still homeless. We still, is the servant greater than the master? All right? Did not Yahweh Shai, be tested, man? It's about how you meet those opportunities of temptation, opportunities of being tested, man, and rise above them, man. The Lord is fighting for us, man. And we are the children of light, man. We are not of the dark, man. The children of dark have ruled this world, man, and led the people into mourning, man. As the scriptures say, when the righteous are in rulership, all right, the people rejoice. When the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn. And what do you see around the world, man? Mourning. All right, little kids dead everywhere, man. The whole world is in chaos, man. We need the physician. We need Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai come back, because this earth is sick, man. watching what's going on. Salaki, did you want me to continue on that out?
Oh no, bro. If you got it, you can go to the next one. This is the point on that, pretty much.
Fine. I'm gonna just jump. It's the same chapter, but I'm gonna jump to Salakia. I'm gonna jump to 14 or 17. Salakia. And it says, "Pray without cease, man." And that's the spirit we gotta be in. This is Thessalonians, all right, chapter 5, verse 17. Pray without ceasing, and that's the spirit we should be in, man. Because ain't none of us perfect. All right, we all as filthy as the dirtiest rag on the bottom barrel of the dirt, man. All right, ain't none of us deserve salvation, man. But the scripture says that we're gonna get grace, man. That we've been covered through the blood of our Savior Yahushua, man, who is the physician who will heal us in our sickness, man. As long as we do the things that are goodly and pleasing unto Him, right? You know, so that's what we need to be doing the work, hitting the highways and the hedges, man. All right. Praying at all times, having that a spiritual conversation with the Almighty, man. Go ahead. Did you have a verse, or do you want me to go ahead and precept off?
No, go ahead. I got I'll get a step here in a minute, but go ahead.
I'm gonna grab Isaiah 48 and 22. This is Isaiah 48 and 22. And it says, "There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked." Right. And there is no peace, man. As soon as this peace and safety is over, man, sudden destruction is about to come upon you. The dollar's about to collapse. Your banks are about to empty out. There's going to be bank runs. The stores are going to collapse. The diesel is gone. The gas is gone. The supplies are gone. The stores are short. The storehouses are short. The malls are closing. Wake up, man. You not see the painting on the wall of what's going on? They're moving away from the dollar. I was watching a video the other day, man. They had it on the news. News anchor talking about how the dollar is king, man. The dollar ain't king. The dollar is everything but dead, man. So how could the dollar be king? All right? And that's the times we coming into, man. That's the times we living in. All right? The last of these last days are going to be real weird and spooky. You feel me? But go ahead, you can grab yours.
Khan Salakia. I'm just finding this step real quick. Bear with me. I'm trying to pull it up on the internet as well. Just give me 1 minute.
You're good. I got another precept I can hit. It's Isaiah. I think I'm going to go 57.
What happened to...
I have 57 and 21. This is Isaiah, all right, chapter 57, verse 21. There is no peace, saith my God, to the wicked, man. Hey, look, man, the Most High ain't about to hold hands with you devils, man. The Most High is about to use His men, all right, these hopeful elect out here, these brothers that we've been working with, man, slaving with, starting at the elder apostles on and then on down, man. The body of Yahushua, man, the temple. We are gonna break you, man. The Lord says He's gonna use us as a weapon, man. We're gonna break you like a potter breaking the vessel, man. All right, His war axe. He's gonna use His men to take down this entire system that they currently got going on, man. All right, a standard shall be lifted up.
Khan, just as you just had mentioned a minute ago, with the system crashing and everything,
Khan.
I wanted to hold on. I'm trying to pull up this, like the whole verse or the whole script instead of just the verse. It's playing with me. Hold on 1 second. I've got it up, but I wanted to pull it up differently.
No, you're good. I'm gonna read a couple more. This is Jeremiah, all right, chapter 6.
Why is this doing this?
And it says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see, and ask for the old paths," man. And that's what we've done, man. We've asked our elder apostles to edify us. And brothers is out there doing and
there we go.
And edifying.
Let's do this.
All right, and doing the work, man. So we're looking for the old way. You said what up?
Oh, I had to change the book out like on this setting. So it's not a big deal. I got it though now. Go ahead.
Where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall
There we go.
find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein, man. And that's talking about our people, man. Unwilling to do the right thing, unwilling to put that old man away, to allow him to die so that the new man can be emerged anew. Okay? Unwilling to turn away from the things of the world and unto the things of the spirit, man. All right? But truth be told, man, you Israelites out there, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you love this place, man. You like being a slave. You're comfortable in your slavery, man. Ye don't know ye not that the scriptures say we are yet this day in our captivity, man. You should be discomfort, man, at all times. You shouldn't even be comfortable. What is comfortability behind enemy lines, man? There is none. What you talking about?
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're surrounded by the enemy on all sides, with very few allies in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a constant state of, you know, you just surrounded, man. You know, surrounded by the enemy, with them using their weapons and their wickedness against you at all times, man. And I mean, it's
especially as an Israelite man, you're powerless in America.
yeah, you got
You got
very
no power here, man. You ain't got
yeah,
no
you know,
army. You ain't got no backing. You ain't got no funding. And if you do have funding, it's half-assed. All right, they talk about reappraisals on houses, man. If you're a black man and you own a so-called black man and you own a multi-million-dollar house, they'll give you half of what it's worth just simply because black people live there or Israelites have lived there. If you take the same house and you remove all evidence of a Negro family living there or an Israelite family living there, it's double when it goes for its reappraisal, man. Double the money.
right.
Because Israel never touched it, man. That's how demonic these devils have got you, man.
Or just how much Edom
Right.
and the other nations hate you here in Babylon, man.
You know, it's
Right?
almost like you know, you watch Vikings, you know, when they did the Danelaw slaughter, man. Here, nigga, have the land and the mule just to kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, man. But they said, we will not walk therein. Verse 17. Also, I set up watchmen over you, saying, hearken unto the sound of the trumpet, man. And that's the brothers, man, on the highways and the byways, on the unicorn, teaching this truth, night in, night out, on all times of the hour. TikTok, there's motherfucking videos going up, man. At all times, there's no excuse for not getting this knowledge, man, for not understanding this. You can't say that you didn't walk by a brother, an individual, a video, hear it while you was passing by on the bus, a mention from another person of this truth of ours, man, of this thing of ours, as the apostles say, man. Okay, this thing is worldwide, baby, like boats and hoes. You feel me? But continuing on. But they said we will not hearken, man. So they don't want to hear us, man. They want to shut us up. All right, proof of that, you know, me and Matt got family members that hate us simply because we do what we do, man. And it's the same for every brother that's doing this, man. You're gonna have family members turn against you. You're gonna have significant others turn against you. You're gonna have your children turn against you as they're being indoctrinated with Esau's ways, man. All right, I'd be mad as hell, man. I have to take my daughter to fucking public school, man. I pick her up, they singing fucking Christmas carols and shit. I gotta re-educate her on the way home, man. This shit is fucking madness in here, man. All right. I got 4 more verses up, and you can take the stage. Salakia. This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 1. And it says, the Lord came the word that came unto Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, stand in the gate of the Lord's house. All right. Salakia. Stand in the gate of the Lord's house and proclaim therein this word, and say, hear the word of the Lord, all ye Judah that enter into these gates to worship the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord of army, the Yahweh of Yasha'Allah, Israel, amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place, man. And the tower of the Lord, man, the name of the Lord, the house of the Lord is a strong tower, man, and he that runneth to it may be safe. Thus saith the scriptures, man. All right. So look, you got to put, you know, all that stuff that is a distraction or that weighs you down, or takes you out of the mind frame of this constant prayer, of this constant battle we in, and put it to the wayside, man. Let that shit die. All right, enmity towards each other, all that bullshit on the back burner, man. Let it die. We got work to do. You see? Go ahead, Op.
Khan, Salaki, I was checking on some things, but
Myself so I can hear you well.
nah, you good. With that being said, I was just gonna hit the set that I had for when you had spoke on some of the falling apart of things. But that the falling apart of this government, this social standing, this and that, the next, this is all prophesied, okay, for this to happen. This is Second Ezra chapter, I believe, 15 and verse. I'm going to start at 14. All right, and it reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another," all right, which is wild, right? "They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power," all right? Is then you're going to have people absolutely wilding out, man. All right. When this system shuts down and goes, quote unquote, digital, as many of the top financial experts have basically now come to terms with, this is the end of the modern, quote unquote, world, man. This is the end of the way that you understand and know things, man. Okay, so you might have life all the way figured out. You got money going to this account, you got Bitcoin in this account, you making money on this, you making money on that, but maybe you losing some. All of that is coming to a screeching halt, man. And you gonna have complete sedition, because you already having within the last month, you're having a massive amount of banks, regional banks shutting down, foreclosing, breaking out into being bought by bigger banks, or this or that. The entire quote unquote monetary system is breaking apart as we speak. As we sit here and say the words that we're saying, this process is taking place.
That's right.
The dollar is devaluing. Countries are rapidly moving and switching away from the dollar, which is decreasing its value.
I think it's out more than 60% of the world at this point now.
Yeah, you said what? How much percent, bro?
I said more than 60% of the world has already decided to move away from the dollar, man.
Right. Which is going to cause a problem for Babylon, basically because they going to have all this, they going to have all these dollars that have been basically given back that have no value. All right, because they're completely going away from that system. You got to come a whole new monetary system getting ready to replace what has been the world currency, if it hasn't already replaced the dollar as a world currency. These BRICS nations are gonna, I mean, come on, man. To get one BRICS dollar is gonna be $55 US, man.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You still got individuals trying to tell you that gold and silver and those things aren't worth nothing.
Right. And you got people who will tell you, "Oh, that's crazy. That'll never be the case. Blah, blah, blah. That'll never happen." What do you mean that'll never happen? Bro, we're not only has it already happened, we're only probably months away from that being the reality of the situation, where the BRICS goes live or the BRICS dollars come into play, and it's going to cost you 55 American dollars to get one BRICS dollar, man. And then when that happens, bro, America is going to be so broke.
Oh yeah, man.
And people who have not suffered are going to suffer. Okay,
is a and imploding, bro.
Con, and as Ox said, man, like, we live in a constant state of sufferment. We used to suffrage. All right, if your life is not filled with a whole lot of suffrage, uh,
Now,
for me personally, like I be getting nervous, like shit going too good. If shit's going too good, man, and you can control this and that, and you got this option and that option and this, like, yeah, you could say, Yahweh bless me, yeah, I'm blessed with this and that, but we ain't really supposed to be looking to receive no extra type of blessings on this side. Being on this side
yeah,
is a
I'm not
whole
really
punishment,
interested in no
man.
extra kind of blessings on this side,
Right, man.
man.
And you can't take none of that shit with you to the kingdom.
As
What
the
does it benefit you,
jockey of
man?
the Chicago camp,
Right.
said when I was in his presence, man, I just want the golden park bench, bro. If I can get that, I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying?
Con. To just simply slip through the cracks and make it on the first trip would be the greatest blessing Yahweh ever gave you, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the suffrage that some brothers have had to deal with on this side, whether it be, like you mentioned before, whether it be through your children, you get suffrage, or whether it be through your financial woes, or whether it's,
But
you
your
know what I'm saying?
wife, or this
Right.
next thing,
Whatever it is, man,
or your
we,
wife is using you. There's a lot of ways to suffer, man.
a lot
Thousands
of,
of die type shit here in
a lot of
America.
ways, man. It's a lot of ways to catch hell, man. Especially here in Babylon when you Jake. I mean, you
And it's
bound to
promised
catch
to you.
hell.
Not only is you supposed to suffer, it's promised unto you, man. All right. It's promised unto you that you will suffer because what we did in the past, man. And the Most High deals with, you may have not been the worst nigga in the past. You may have lived, you know, a bunch of lives and know you was an Israelite in every life, but that's not the case. Most likely, you lived multiple lives and you was a coonberry. You disrespected the Lord, and this is our atonement, man. You're supposed to suffer. If you ain't suffering, then I don't know about you, type shit, in some type of way. I got a precept for you, Op. This is Ezekiel chapter 7. All right, and end is come. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also, thus, Son of Man, thus saying the Lord Yahweh unto the land of Yasha'Allah, Israel, and the end. The end is come upon for the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thy abominations, man. And Israel is an abominable abomination, man. All right. And like I said, pursuing to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man, we're promised to suffer. All right. And these sufferments are starting to turn on our enemies as this end comes. But Jake is still out here down bad, man. We ain't getting no fucking wins out here, man. And we won't get no wins until Yahweh Shah returns, man. Don't expect no wins, man. Unless we get that standard lifted up, at the last second, the elect shall be scarcely saved, man. All right. But we are to have faith until death, man, and we shall receive our crown of life. And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, man. That's why we have to turn into the old gate, man. That's why we have to stand in the house of the Lord and preach this word, man, unto the masses. All right. 'Tis is our duty. All right. But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. Right, man. All right. And when the Lord comes back, there shall be many that say, Lord, Lord. And he shall say unto thee, I knew you not, man. The Lord ain't about to, hey, and judgment starts at the house of Jacob, man. So what do you think's about to happen to you, man? Especially you two Tertians, man, not giving a fuck about what's going on, man. All right. It's one thing to be out here listening and learning. It's another thing to be out here being a straight coonberry, man. Being a damn scoffer. All right. Living in all the heathens' ways and refusing to return unto the Lord is completely different, man. You individuals are in for it, man. Death by pain. Ye shall know by death by pain, man. We all going to the kingdom of heaven, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but I ain't trying to go the way you two Tertians going, man. All right, you two Tertians going in the worst way. And you're going to have to come out the nutsack of those you scoffed upon, those you hated on. All right? Nutsack Israelites, man. Continuing on. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. And evil is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. For the morning is come unto thee, and O thou that dwellest in the land, The time has come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains, man. We are not about to hear anymore from these governments, these higher bodies, all right, of Edomite power and heathen power in the world, man. It's about to be abominated, man. Abolished, all right, and the true standard, all right, that being of Yahweh Yahushua, the law, all right, Yahushua, King David, and the elected men shall govern the world, all right, under the law, statutes, and commandments of our Heavenly Father, man. And nobody shall know war again. This is the times we living in. This is what's happening right now. You see, this isn't some far off put thing, man. We still in 2023. The elders done dubbed this the year that Lord willing all things come to pass, man. We got plenty of time, plenty of days, man. All right, in this month, and it don't take many days for shit to go crazy, man. As I like to say with the window theory, man, it don't take but a couple days for shit to go to shit. All right, you can go 3 days without water and 48 days without food, man. And the water supply is being seized by the government. You people are, you're just not prepared, man. And ain't nobody prepared. That's why the scriptures say, one to thee, because we sit here and we rejoice in this, but at the same time, one to thee that desire the day of the Lord, for it is a day of darkness and not light. You see, on some be careful what you ask for shit, because this time we going into ain't no fucking walk in the park, man. It's everything but a walk in the park. Okay, you got one up?
Con, I just had more on the one I was reading, but I'm gonna jump down to 17 because, like you were saying, that day of the Lord, man, and the days that are coming at the days that are at hand, I should say, are certainly dark days, man. There's going to be a lot of dark days to come. Your true ability to withstand the wiles of the devil in Babylon is really about to be tested. All right. Not everyone maybe has been tested the same, but tribulation is coming. You will know tribulation before these days are done. But let me just jump back into where I was at, because I had read about the sedition among men. But Salakia, this is down to 17, just in case you got lost. This is still in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and I'm down at verse 17 now, and it reads, "And a man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be troubled, and the men shall be afraid. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for the great tribulation." All right. And that great tribulation to come in is Jacob's trouble, bro. All right. And we're coming into that time where, neighbor's going to turn against neighbor, like Ox said, brother against brother, mother against daughter, father against son, where you're going to have people turning on each other, man, for lack of bread. All right. Lack of bread being going through what we're going to go through is we're obviously going to go through a food shortage in Babylon. And we are going through a food shortage in Babylon. The actual amount of nutrients in the food that we consume is very low, man.
If it's
You know what I'm saying?
low, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people having all these heart problems and this and that, the next thing. And we already
Right.
know about the Vanessa that they decided to give out to everybody, and everybody took, and this, that, the next thing is causing multiple health, how would I say it, multiple health problems around America that they don't want to say anything about. We got these GMO foods that are causing all type of things going wrong in people's bodies, but they don't want to talk about, and our candy as well. There, I saw this video, kind of off topic, but I saw this video over the weekend. This girl, she's somewhere in Europe, and she's like in the candy aisle, And all the regular candies that you would see if you walked into a gas station or you're in the line at Walmart or wherever you shop in your area, your local grocery store, you're looking at your candy. In some wherever she was at in Europe, they have basically GMO stickers on all of them, basically a big ass warning label that says, "Yo, inside of this is all kinds of fuck shit. Like, eat at your own risk," you know. And this is the hot Cheeto and Brisk, generation, man. You got mothers feeding their kids hot Cheetos and Brisk just like they ate for breakfast, man. And the generation of monsters, man. As the scripture says, the youth out here is already dead for the most part if they don't have a father that's in this truth. All right, or someone that can lead them to this truth, man. Lord willing, Lord spare some of these young ones that are listening and learning, But if you live in a wicked household and you being led, man, the blind leadeth the blind, and they shall surely fall into a ditch, man. But go ahead and continue on. You could read all the way down to 25 for real in this chapter.
Oh, Salak, I was on mute. What did you say, brother?
Oh, I was saying you could read all the way down to 25 for real.
Oh, Khan. All right. Salak, this is down to 20, okay? And it reads, "Behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east."
Ezekiel 7 and 18.
Am I reading Ezekiel?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was reading Second Ezra, bro.
Okay. Salak, yeah. Right,
did you want me to read Ezekiel, though?
No. Go ahead. I got you.
Oh, all right. I was like, dang. No, you good. I can go to Ezekiel if you want. I just didn't catch that.
No, I hit it. I was just wondering.
Well, you said read to 25. I was like, all right, I thought you.
No, I thought you were somewhere else than you were. It's all good.
No, it's all right. Salakia. Just a little miscommunication. It's all right. But I was like, yeah, that was the point. I was like, you want me to read to 25? I thought you wanted something out of it. But that's all right. Go to Ezekiel and read what you was going to read then.
Come, you grab your Second Ezra, yeah? Go to Second Ezra chapter 15, and you can start at 47. But let me hit this verse real quick. And this is chapter 7, all right? The book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, verse, I'm going to start at 18. And it says, they shall also grind themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all their faces, and baldness upon their heads, man. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, nor fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. All right. So you got people out here who've been proud, who've been assholes, who will not return unto the Lord's way, who refuse to even, as the scriptures say, consider the fact that they may be Israelites, man. And they out here, wilding, styling. They trying to be on their Ric Flair shit. Hey, man, they gonna throw all them jewels, them cars, them Teslas, them watches, them shoes, them jackets into the streets, man. All right, and they shall have no covering, man. And they ain't even gonna be able to eat because the Lord ain't gonna spiritually let them feel that's heavy, man. So you niggas out here, man, you two Turdians better, hey, get off the board because you better prepare for death, man. All right, because if you ain't in this way, there ain't no way for you. You understand? Continuing on, will you grab that Second Ezra's Baba Kusha?
You wanted 15 and 47?
46 to 49.
46 and 49?
46 to 49, Baba Kusha. So, like, I know you can't really hear me too well because the microphone is shit on my phone.
No, yeah, you're all right, bro. All right, so this is Second Ezra chapter 15, and you said verse 46 is where you wanted me to start, right? Con. All right. And it reads, and thou Asia that art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person, woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. And thou hast followed her.
With, man, talking about the black man ain't shit, this, that, the next thing. These bitches are running off with heathens, man. All right, who've been waiting to touch y'all booties and this, that, the next thing. They've been waiting to get on some Israelite cutty, which ain't it shit right now because our women are so far out of place that ain't no helping them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
really any of these hoes.
So, Khan, go ahead, Oxalakia.
Khan, this is down to 48, and it reads, "Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore saith Yahweh." All right, and they have, man. You know that's why every Jake women hate the Edomite woman so much, but want to have blonde hair. Jake women hate the Edomite so much, but want to have green contacts. You know what I'm saying?
Too, man, for you niggas ain't free neither, man.
Right.
Hate the white
Jake,
so much,
Jake,
want to shave your face bald to go to work.
Right. Jake women hate and niggas too. You know, I'm not just trying to bomb on the women.
You women suck, man.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Jake women hate Esau, hate Edomite women, but want to have bleach their skin.
Yeah, and fucking have.
I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rover and shit, just like them.
Jake hate Esau so much, but wanna have surgery on their nose.
And want to have their possessions and envy them so much,
man. Jake hate Esau so much, but want to drive the same cars. You know what I'm saying? It's just, come on, man. Want to live in the same house, like. Come on, bro.
Houses, they be looking at Edomite couples like, I wish I could live there.
Come on, bro. Like, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit, man.
I wish my family structure was like that. They be having
Hey, them Edomites got all chip houses too, chipped out houses, bro. I've seen them too. Like they be like, "Oh, look at my house. Yeah, this is that new shit. It's all the way chip technology.
Technology, baby. Tesla, baby."
I'm like, dude, man, bro, this shit crazy.
Come on, baby. They about to put it in my brain, baby. Come on, man. Let's do this wickedness, baby.
Well, man.
Jake, bro. Will you jump to Second Ezra 16 and 69, Bubba Kasha?
You said 16 and 69? Yeah, I'll change course here.
Basically, man, they fall into temptation, man.
16.
Right? You want,
excuse
you
me.
want to live in this world, but you want the next world too, man. You don't get both. All right? The Most High ain't offering both, man. All right? We are not of this world, but we live in it. All right?
You said 69? 16 and 16 and 69? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, 16 and 69. Salaki.
God. All right. Yeah. Salak, bro.
And read the last two verses I got in Ezekiel. I'm gonna read 20 and then jump down to 25, and then you can read that. And then
right.
This is Ezekiel 7 verse 20, and it says, "As for the beauty of his ornament, he set in the majesty, but they made an image of their abominations, and of their detestable things therein. Therefore, have I set it far from them, man." Speaking upon the spiritual things, man. Just like when when Moses went up Mount Sinai, man, before he could even get down, Israel was worshiping a fucking golden cow. You niggas is forever trying to do what's wrong, man. Can't take reproof and just so willing to do evil, man. But wise to do evil, but to do good, you have no wisdom. But go ahead and hit that second Ezra, side. I think hey, you're on mute. Up. Unmute yourself.
Slakia.
That's good. No, not right now.
This is Second Ezra 16 and 69, and it reads, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under the foot. And they and Salakia, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh." All right, or the Mashayat.
Come on.
"They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses, and Salakia, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire."
Right. And that's in the worst ways, man. You're gonna be tried in every way possible, man, so that you can come out pure from it, man. The Most High is gonna put you through all manners of hardship to strengthen you, man. Because what we have to walk through ain't no walk in the park. And not everybody gonna be able to walk high and mighty through it. So the Most High is preparing you through hardness, all right, through affliction for the road ahead, so that you can walk that straight path, man, in the dark days, so to speak.
Con. Down to 74. "Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
That's right, man.
Be
You gotta
ye
have faith, man.
Con. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide."
That's right.
All right.
All right. So, listen, man. We know what we're about to face. We understand it. All right. That's why we read earlier, ye brethren, ye in the know, ye shall not be overly taken as a thief in the night, as we know that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. All right. But we have the foreknowledge, the foresight, so to speak. And that's also why we go through these afflictions, man. This is it, man. They ain't no far off. 20 years later, you can build your life, your finances, get a Tesla, children grow up. That's not happening here, man. Put that out of your brain. This is war. And it's about to start. And it's not going to be like we read earlier, man. We don't fight physically. We're fighting spiritually until the Most High gives us the power to fight physically. We can't do nothing but these videos. But edify. We ain't hitting the block and taking the glizzy out and hitting the button on the ops, man. That's not what we about.
Yeah, we are powerless against what is the principalities of Esau, man. We have no power against them. We have no defense against them. We have no strong tower outside of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. There is no defense against Edom, man.
So
if you go outside and you get in trouble in Babylon, or you go out and you make a bad decision in Babylon and the waves start crashing down, if you're not, so to speak, in tune with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, as many Jakes are not, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a Jake that goes to jail or gets in trouble or something bad happens to them every day. And the furthest thought from them is Yahweh. All right. Even though that event happened to them because of Yahweh. They don't, as much as you beat Jake across the head, nigga, listen, look, go, come this way, do this, follow this, listen to this. Hey, be this way. Don't be this way. They will, there's forever going to be that 2/3 of Israel, which is a massive, 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 massive number, man. Right? Of stupidity and ignorance and disobedience and disrespect and disembowelment and all the low qualities of people that you could imagine. That 2/3 is them. They are the worst of the niggas, so to speak. The worst of the niggas. The trash, so to speak, of the niggas. and it's a big portion of the family, man. A big portion of the family is still having crab broils, is still eating mud bugs, still eating chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Still eating pig's feet. Oh, man, still committing adultery. Still slanging this and slanging that and doing this and doing that, banging this and banging that. You know what I'm saying? Did the USDA culture that Esau, the USDA nigga culture?
Oh yeah, like USDA
all right,
state.
Right. The hardcore culture that Esau has created for the quote unquote, for Jake, man, whether it be you're from the southern or northern kingdom, the cultures that they've created for you are repulsive, man.
And they equal
all right,
death.
Right. And there's nothing that follows those methods other than death. We got to remove ourselves from those methods. For those of you that will be saved, which is really only the 1/3. I mean, we fight in a battle that's a winning battle, so to speak. But we know that the cost of this battle is 2/3 of our people. All right. So for that 1/3 that's listening, this is for you. This information, this knowledge, this understanding, this is for you.
Will you jump to Revelations chapter?
Con. Hey, Salaki, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Just go ahead and pull it out.
Con, I'll go ahead and read it. Yeah. I'll let you read the last one. Yeah. What are you going to be quiet before I pop your butt? Salaki. Kiddos, man. Got the kiddos, man. Or you can sit down and listen. Cover your head. This is Revelations, all right? Chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 8. And it says, I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. All right, speaking on the opportunity of gaining this knowledge, man, gaining this understanding, gaining this truth, gaining eternity, man. For thou hast a little strength. We're not strong, man. The Lord compares us to to grasshoppers, so to speak, man. We ain't big and bold. This, that, the next thing, man. We're defenseless. The Lord is our defense, man. But we have little strength. We shall keep his word. And hast not denied my name, all right? Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. We know who we're talking about. Benjamin, not a Jew. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I love thee. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is to come, man. That's the ultimate test when that sea hip get rolled out. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And that's the time we in, man. That's the times we actively live in. Okay? Go ahead and grab Ezekiel, if you can, Baba Kasha, chapter 7, verse 25, if you would, and we can end there. Because I got to get ready for work, go to bed, shit like that, wake up. Fucking slavery.
Consulaki.
You pulling it up?
Yep.
Shalom, Mak. Yabashim Yosha, Bashim Kakadash Rakata. Brother Taz said shalom.
Yo, you said you wanted Ezekiel what, bro? Salak.
7 and 25, and then we can end there.
That's what I thought you said. I heard 7. I just didn't hear the verse you said.
I know my mic sucks. I gotta find that my damn microphone.
It's all good.
I think Lil Zay probably put it somewhere.
It's cool.
What I say to you?
Salak, yeah, this is Ezekiel 7 and 25. And it reads, Destruction cometh, for they shall seek peace, but there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor, and then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from priest and council and from the ancients.
That's it, brother. Really, the point was in 25, man.
Come.
You people are going to seek the peace, man, the grace of the Most High in these times. And there ain't going to be none to be found for you, man. Because when the call came, ye refused. You understand? So, I mean, with that, you can close this out, huh?
Khan, Salakia, hold on 1 second. I just want to see if I can add on to that real quick. Bear with me real quick. Just pull some up from my notes here. All right, let me see.
You had a preset you wanted to get?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up real quick. Okay. All right. Just so that you know, I know it's a lot of doom and gloom, man. A lot of what we dealing with in this current moment, bro. It's a lot of doom and gloom. You know, things about to be bad, this, that, and the next. But out of all this, I guess what you could call negativity, man. Out of all of this sadness and woe and negativity is a great thing in the end. All right, regardless of how it plays out, as you kind of mentioned earlier, man. You know, you gonna generally see everybody in the kingdom. Just some people got to go through, you know, a particular unfortunate event before those good things
happen to them.
Can happen. But the Lord does promise us mercy, man. I just wanted to end on like a happier note, I guess, so to speak. There will be mercy in the end. This is Luke chapter 24, and I'm going to start at 49, and it reads, all right, actually, I'm going to start at 48. And ye are witness of these things. Actually, let me start at 47. All right. And the recompense and remission of sins shall be preached in his name among all nations, beginning at Jerusalem. And ye are witness of these things. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you. But tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye endued with the power from on high. And Salakia, and he led them out as far as Bethlehem, and him lift up his hands and bless them, man. All right. And really, more or less, the point being, man, the Most High love us so much that all this tribulation, and all this trial, and all this testing you in the fire to see if you can withstand the heat, and if you are gold, being tried in the fire, going through all these things, that's what makes or breaks your journey, man. All right. Whether you fall off left and you never get back up, or you fall off right and you never get back up, or you trip and you fall the seventh time and you don't get back up, man. All right. The scriptures say that a man falls 7 times, you know. This is a long journey, brothers. Just keep getting up, keep having faith, keep believing, keep pushing.
Keep on keeping on.
Right. Keep on keeping on, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna have a lot of things to say about your journey, whether it's been long or short. Fuck them. You know what I mean? With that being said, you know what I mean? I hope this video was somewhat edifying. That Akim was willing to gain something from this. You know, I hope that it was, edifying to the brotherhood, for sure. And with that being said, you know what I mean? We'd like to give, first and foremost, all praises unto the Most High. All right. Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Basham, Bakak, Badash. All right. We'd like to give double honors unto the elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of this truth. All right. The true leaders of our faith, whether you can accept that or not. All right. Also like to extend a sincere shalom to all the Akim and Akwith who are out there listening and learning. All right. As well as the 1/3 who are friends of the prophets, helpers of the prophets, supporters of the prophets. All right. To you, we say shalom. All right. As well as Abad Gabal. All right. And we'll close it out. Go ahead, brother. Just close the live.